Bikers all over the world need to say thanks to Irving Schott. The New York designer is credited with producing the first purpose-made leather motorcycle jacket when he unveiled the Perfecto in 1928. It sold for $5.50 and was originally only available from a Harley-Davidson distributor in Long Island. It was tough and rugged and was immediately embraced by motorcyclists because of this. But it was when Marlon Brando wore one in the 1954 film The Wild One that it really took off as an iconic piece of clothing. It was rebellious, moody and countercultural.
Hiya, sweetheart.
So much so that it was banned in many US high schools for a while because of its association with hoodlums. And I guess they did have a point. The leather jacket therefore became an integral part of every biker's wardrobe, something that has endured to this very day. Everyone who rides a bike surely should have a black leather jacket in their collection. So as we are moving into a new decade, I thought I'd take a look at 5 new leather jackets that I think are worth considering in 2020. I don't particularly like this term used as a catch-all, but it's become parlance for a particular style, so begrudgingly I'll describe them as cafe racer style jackets. Let's start with a name that may surprise you. RST. This British brand have been broadening their range over the last few years and have been introducing some interesting retro-inspired pieces. The Matlock is a new piece for the 2020 collection, which caught my eye at a recent presentation. Whilst it's nothing groundbreaking in style, it's a nice departure for RST, particularly as it has minimal branding. The asymmetric zipped front is reminiscent of the original Perfecto. It's a very simple, unfussy jacket with nice touches like the articulated shoulder gussets, rolled cuffs and plain waistband. It comes with armour in the elbows and shoulders. It's the cheapest jacket in this list, retailing at £279.99. If you prefer to go to the other end of the price scale, then Belstaff are very happy to oblige. The Supreme is another simple design with more of a traditional box cut. It's made from gorgeous black-brown hand-waxed bovine leather and features a corduroy lined collar and cuffs. Again, armour is provided, this time CE level 2 D30 armour in the shoulders and elbows. As you would expect from Belstaff, it's beautifully detailed and will no doubt last you a lifetime, but it will set you back £975. Now, I didn't want the ladies to miss out, so at number 3 is the beautiful Gypsy jacket from Australian brand Black Arrow. This jacket is an unashamed homage to the original Perfecto, but with a very modern take. It's made with a pebbled leather ranging from 1.2 to 1.5mm stick, which is backed up with a DuPont Kevlar lining. The attention to detail is fantastic, with touches like the quilted drop back to ensure no gaps when riding, shoulder gussets for ease of movement, and quilted concertina sections above the elbows. A beautiful red satin lining hides pockets for a complete set of CE level 1 armour, which comes as standard. There are a total of 7 YKK zips on the jacket, which include the 2 hidden vents on the back. The Gypsy retails at £380. This time we're off to France to look at a jacket from a new brand to the UK. Age of Glory have been growing in popularity across France, and the Rocker nicely encapsulates their ethos. The brand's creators are also behind the fantastic vintage racing spirit flat track race series. Described as used black, the waxed bovine leather has an aged look, as if the jacket has already gone through years of use. Zips feature heavily too, from the slightly off-centre asymmetric main zip to the 3 outer zip pockets on the front and a small coin pocket on the left sleeve. There is also a flap pocket to one side of the front. Detailing is nice with quilted panels on the shoulders, elbows and drop waist at the back. There's a nice high collar with a double stud fastening and a flap on the waistband to cover the zip base, prevented any unwanted tag scratches. Age of Glory have a decent range of clothing and apparel, so it will be interesting to see how they're received in the UK market. If you like the Rocker, it will set you back £399. I have to admit to having a soft spot for this next brand. I already have one of their early unarmoured flat trackers in my collection, and I could have quite easily filled this top 5 list entirely with Goldtop jackets. My pick of the range to feature in this video, and it was an incredibly difficult pick, is the 74 Scuftuf. I chose this as it offers something just a little bit different to the others on the list. Goldtop is a brand that goes way back to 1951 and was recently resurrected. The intention was to bring back the range with the same quality and attention to detail that made Goldtop famous originally, and they have certainly done that. There are very few companies in the motorcycle clothing industry that have such a heritage. At one point, Goldtop provided clothing to both the British police motorcyclists as well as the household cavalry. Scuftuf is a faithful reproduction of the original jacket and is made from a gorgeous 1.4mm aniline cowhide leather. If you've never handled a Goldtop jacket, I challenge you to find a softer, more supple and tougher item on the market. All leather jackets benefit from wearing in, but the guys ensure that a Goldtop jacket is comfy from the moment you put it on. It features two external patch pockets on the lower front with a zipped pocket above each, and a left breast pocket with a flap access and press stud fastenings. Polished zips are used throughout, so not a rough feeling zip in sight. Other than a panel across the top of the shoulder, the rest of the jacket is plain leather. Less is definitely more. The detail continues inside with a luxurious blue satin lining and matching blue suede insert on the inside of the collar. Knox CE Level 1 Microlock armour comes as standard for elbow and shoulder. A back protector is an optional extra. So what does this level of quality and attention to detail cost you? Probably a lot less than you think. The 74 Scuftuf is yours for £379. I hope I've included something in this list to whet your appetite, and I've included links in the description to where you can find them. There is a lot of options out there for the de rigueur leather biker jacket, and this is not meant to be an exhaustive list by any means. Just my current pick of new or newish jackets to look out for in 2020.